Welcome! Tonight we're talking about Dallas, Texas, the city everyone's buzzing about. But before you start packing, let's have a real talk about what living here is actually like. We're pulling back the curtain on some surprising reasons Dallas might not be the dream you think it is. Ready? Let's dive in. First up, the heat. Let's talk about the sun in Dallas. It's not just sunshine and rainbows, it's a force to be reckoned with, especially during the summer months. Imagine the sun as a giant spotlight, relentlessly focused on the city, baking everything in its path. Dallas summers aren't just hot, they're relentless. They are a marathon of sweltering days, where the heat seems to seep into every corner of your life. It's the kind of heat that makes you question your life choices, like why you ever thought wearing jeans was a good idea. From June to September, the heat becomes a constant companion, an uninvited guest that overstays its welcome. These months aren't just warm, they're an all-out assault on your senses, a reminder that you're living in a place where the sun reigns supreme. Stepping outside feels like walking into a sauna. The air itself feels thick and heavy, pressing down on you like a warm blanket. It's an instant reminder that you're entering a different world, one where survival depends on finding the nearest air-conditioned space. Triple-digit temperatures? That's not a heat wave, that's just the daily forecast. It's the norm, the standard, the expectation. You start to measure your days not by hours, but by how many degrees it is outside. That's just a regular Tuesday. The streets empty out, people vanish indoors, and the city takes on a surreal, almost post-apocalyptic feel. It's as if everyone has collectively decided that survival is more important than anything else. You'll plan your life around AC, making sure every destination has a reliable cooling system. Your car, your home, your office, they all become sanctuaries. Places of refuge from the scorching heat, and 98 degrees will start to sound cool. You'll find yourself saying things like, "Oh, it's only 98 today," with a sense of relief. Your perception of temperature gets completely warped, and anything below triple digits feels like a blessing. Forget outdoor fun. The parks become ghost towns, the playgrounds deserted. Anything that involves prolonged exposure to the sun is immediately off the table. Picnics and strolls become distant memories, replaced by the constant search for shade and the strategic planning of indoor activities. The idea of leisurely enjoying the outdoors becomes a cruel joke. Turn into sweaty dashes between air-conditioned buildings. Every outing becomes a race against the heat, a desperate attempt to minimize your time in the sun's relentless glare. Locals say you get used to it. They'll tell you stories of surviving past summers, of adapting to the heat. They'll offer advice on staying cool, on finding the best swimming holes, on embracing the indoor life. But really you just surrender to the sun. You accept its dominance, you acknowledge its power, and you learn to live within its oppressive reign. The heat isn't just uncomfortable, it's more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a serious threat to your well-being. It's a constant reminder of your vulnerability, of the need to respect the power of nature. It's dangerous. The sun can be a silent enemy, slowly draining your energy and pushing your body to its limits. Heat stroke and dehydration are real risks. They're not just abstract concepts, they're potential dangers that lurk around every corner, waiting for you to underestimate the heat. Every summer comes with heat advisories, warnings blaring from every screen, reminding you to take precautions, to stay hydrated, to avoid prolonged exposure. And you'll be chugging water like it's your job. Water becomes your lifeline, your constant companion, the only thing standing between you and the brink of dehydration. So, picture yourself sprinting from your car to your door, a mad dash across the parking lot, every second feeling like an eternity. Dodging the blazing pavement, feeling the heat radiating upwards, threatening to melt the soles of your shoes. It's a small victory, a brief escape from the sun's relentless assault. That's Dallas summer. It's a trial by fire, a test of endurance, a constant negotiation with the sun. It's a season that defines the city, shaping its culture and its people. It's an experience that once survived makes you a true Dallasite. Survived the heat? Thought you were in the clear? Think again. Dallas throws another curveball your way, and this one affects every single resident, every single day. It's a challenge that tests patience, strains relationships, and turns even the shortest errands into epic journeys. Now meet Dallas traffic, a sprawling web of concrete and steel, where dreams of a quick commute often dissolve into a frustrating reality. It's a defining characteristic of the city, a shared experience that bonds and sometimes breaks us all. Massive highways, seemingly designed to handle the flow, but perpetually overwhelmed. These arteries of the city pulse with a relentless stream of vehicles, a testament to Dallas's growth and its enduring love affair with the automobile. Endless lanes, stretching as far as the eye can see, a concrete river flowing through the heart of Texas. You'd think with all this space, traffic would be a breeze, right? Yet somehow, always gridlocked. A perplexing paradox that defies logic and challenges the sanity of even the most seasoned Dallas drivers. It's a daily ritual, a slow-motion ballet of brake lights and frustrated sighs. Commutes can turn a 10-mile trip, a distance that should take mere minutes, into an hour-long ordeal. Precious time wasted, fuel burned, and patience tested. It's a daily tax on your sanity, a reminder that in Dallas time is a relative concept. Your car becomes your second home, a mobile office, a rolling dining room, a temporary sanctuary from the chaos outside. You might as well personalize it because you're going to be spending a lot of time there. You'll master the art of alternate routes, becoming a backroad ninja, weaving through residential streets and side alleys in search of a faster path, but so will everyone else. Soon, your secret shortcut becomes just another congested artery, a testament to the collective desperation of Dallas drivers. Accidents? Even a minor one can freeze the city for hours. A fender bender on the shoulder becomes a citywide catastrophe, a domino effect that ripples through the entire transportation network. Want to go out on a Friday? Leave absurdly early, as if you're embarking on a cross-country road trip instead of a simple dinner reservation. Or risk missing half the night. The choice is yours. Arrive fashionably late and miss the appetizers, or arrive ridiculously early and become the first one at the party. Without a car, you're stranded. Public transportation, while improving, still lags behind the city's needs, leaving many feeling isolated and disconnected. With a car, you're stuck in traffic. A cruel irony that defines the Dallas driving experience. You're damned if you do, and damned if you don't. Everyone, from CEOs in their luxury sedans to students in their beat-up hatchbacks, is equalized by gridlock. The great equalizer of Dallas, where status and wealth mean nothing when you're stuck bumper to bumper on the highway. In Dallas, your schedule is just a suggestion, a hopeful aspiration that's often crushed by the harsh reality of the road. The traffic gods decide the rest. They are the ultimate arbiters of your day, the unseen forces that dictate your arrival time and test your patience. Get ready for a lot of quality time with your steering wheel. Consider it a bonding experience, a chance to get to know your car on a deeper level. After all, you'll be spending more time with it than with some of your closest friends. So buckle up, embrace the chaos, and remember, you're not alone in the great Dallas parking lot. Let's talk money. Dallas used to be affordable, but those days are fading fast. Housing prices have soared. Bidding wars and sky-high rents are the new normal. Property taxes, some of the highest in the country. That affordable house comes with a hefty annual bill. Everyday costs, groceries, dining, gas, tolls, are all creeping up. Shiny new apartments look great, but the price tags sting. The city's sprawl means more driving, more gas, and more expenses. Dallas is still cheaper than New York or San Francisco, but the gap is closing. Do your research and budget carefully. Your wallet will thank you. Dallas weather is unpredictable. Think 4 seasons in a single day. Sunny mornings can turn into hailstorms by lunch. Thunder shakes the house and tornado sirens are a regular soundtrack. Power outages? Common. Keep flashlights handy. Tornadoes are rare but real. Everyone knows the drill when the sirens sound. Temperature swings are wild 75 and sunny one day, freezing rain the next. Ice storms can paralyze the city. Dallas isn't built for snow and ice. Your wardrobe needs to cover every season, sometimes in the same week. If you crave predictable weather, Dallas will keep you guessing. Thinking of ditching your car for public transit? Think again. Dallas was built for cars. The DART system is limited. Great if you live on a rail line. Useless if you don't. Buses are slow, routes are confusing, and service is spotty. Without a car, your world shrinks fast. Even simple errands become epic journeys. The city is trying to improve transit, but progress is slow. For now, a car isn't just helpful. It's essential. If you love being car-free, Dallas will test your patience. Dallas air can be brutal. Pollen and pollution team up to make breathing a challenge. Allergies are almost guaranteed even if you've never had them before. Cedar fever is real. Sinus infections, headaches, and constant sneezing become part of life. On top of pollen, car exhaust creates smog and ozone alerts, especially in summer. If you have asthma or respiratory issues, Dallas can be tough. Stock up on allergy meds and air purifiers, they're essentials here. Sensitive to air quality? Dallas might not be your best bet. Dallas isn't just big, it redefines the very concept of size when it comes to cities. It's a place where everything feels larger than life, from the portions in restaurants to the distances between destinations. The sheer scale of Dallas can be both awe-inspiring and at times a little overwhelming. We're talking about a metropolis that stretches as far as the eye can see, a testament to urban expansion and growth. It's sprawling. The urban landscape unfolds in a seemingly endless tapestry of residential areas, commercial districts, and everything in between. This sprawl isn't just a physical characteristic, it's a defining element of the Dallas experience, shaping how people live, work, and interact with the city. It's a place where the horizon seems to constantly recede, inviting you to explore further and further into its vast expanse. Think endless suburbs stretching out like a green and gray carpet, punctuated by the occasional shimmering pool or verdant park. These residential areas are the lifeblood of Dallas, housing the families and individuals who contribute to the city's vibrant culture and economy. Each suburb has its own unique character and charm, but they're all united by the common thread of the Dallas sprawl. Highways, a concrete circulatory system that keeps the city moving. These massive arteries crisscross the landscape, connecting the far-flung corners of Dallas and enabling residents to navigate the sprawl. But they're also a symbol of the city's car-dependent culture, a reminder that getting around often requires a vehicle and a healthy dose of patience. And shopping centers. These commercial hubs are scattered throughout the city, offering a wide array of goods and services to meet the needs of Dallas residents. From grocery stores and pharmacies to boutiques and restaurants, these shopping centers are essential components of the Dallas lifestyle, providing convenient access to the things people need and want. The city feels like dozens of small towns, each with its own distinct identity and community, yet all interconnected within the larger Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. This fragmented nature can be both a blessing and a curse, offering a diverse range of experiences but also making it challenging to feel a sense of unity across the entire city, stitched together, not always seamlessly, by roads and highways. The connections between these towns can sometimes feel tenuous, as if they're held together by a thread that could snap at any moment. Navigating this web of interconnected communities requires a good map, a reliable vehicle, and a willingness to embrace the Dallas sprawl, each far from the next. The distances between these communities can be significant, requiring long drives and careful planning. This separation can make it challenging to connect with people who live in other parts of the city, contributing to a sense of isolation for some residents. Friends can live 45 minutes apart, making it difficult to maintain close relationships and spontaneous get-togethers. The tyranny of distance looms large in Dallas, shaping social interactions and limiting opportunities for face-to-face connection. And spontaneous plans are rare. The logistics of coordinating meetups across the Dallas sprawl often outweigh the desire for impromptu gatherings. Planning ahead becomes essential, as does factoring in travel time and potential traffic delays. Walkable neighborhoods are the exception, a precious commodity in a city designed for cars. These pockets of pedestrian-friendly development offer a welcome respite from the sprawl, allowing residents to stroll, shop, and socialize without having to get behind the wheel. Not the rule. The vast majority of Dallas is geared towards vehicular traffic, with wide streets, ample parking, and limited pedestrian infrastructure. This car-centric design can make it challenging for those who prefer to walk or bike, and it contributes to the city's overall sense of sprawl. Most of your life happens in your car, as you navigate the city's sprawling landscape and commute between home, work, and other destinations. Your vehicle becomes an extension of your living space, a mobile office, entertainment center, and sanctuary all rolled into one, traveling between distant destinations. The miles can add up quickly, and you may find yourself spending a significant portion of your day behind the wheel. This constant travel can be both tiring and isolating, contributing to a sense of disconnect from the city as a whole. The sprawl can make it hard to feel connected to the larger community, as you're often surrounded by cars and concrete rather than people and green spaces. It's easy to feel like you're living in a bubble, isolated from the vibrant energy of the city center, or experience the city as a whole. The fragmented nature of Dallas makes it difficult to grasp its overall identity and character. It's a city of many faces, each with its own unique story to tell, but it can be challenging to piece them all together into a cohesive narrative. Amenities are scattered, requiring careful planning and a willingness to travel. Finding the things you need and want often involves a journey across town, as the city's resources are not always evenly distributed. Your favorite park, a green oasis in a sea of concrete, may be located miles away from your home. Accessing these natural spaces often requires a car, limiting their accessibility for those who prefer to walk or bike. Restaurant, the culinary gem you've been craving, might be tucked away in a distant corner of the city. Discovering these hidden treasures requires a sense of adventure and a willingness to explore the Dallas sprawl. And concert venue, where your favorite band is playing, could be on the opposite side of town. Attending these events often involves a significant time commitment, as you factor in travel time, parking, and potential traffic delays, might all be in different directions. This scattered distribution of amenities can make it challenging to plan your day, and can contribute to a sense of fragmentation in your life. If you crave density and walkability, if you long for the hustle and bustle of a vibrant urban core, Dallas will feel like a never-ending road trip. The constant travel, the sprawling landscape, and the car-dependent culture can create a sense of perpetual motion, as if you're always on the road, searching for something just beyond the horizon. So, that's Dallas. The heat, the traffic, the costs, the wild weather, the allergies, and the sprawl. Every city has its pros and cons. Dallas has plenty to offer, but it's not for everyone. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.